It's NBA action. The opening tip won by the Bucks as we get going at beautiful new Fiserv Forum in Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo to Bledsoe. Now a steal by Washington. Beal. His first effort off the mark. Hill into the front court. Looking to make something happen. 4-3. George Hill forcing that one. Well defended.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior.
Wall. Cleans it up. Offensive board. There it is. John Wall. Missed his first. That one goes. What do you see in John Wall's game, Jay, that sets him apart?
That he could probably finish with his left hand better than he could finish with his right. I remember watching him in high school. He was jumping off his right foot and dunking the ball lefty as if it was that easy. He can do it with both hands, which makes him way more efficient around the rim.
Drive here, but the shot stays out. The follow won't go either. To Wall. Throws it down.
Oh, man, did you see that swiftness? He dunked that thing like a tennis ball.
It looked like that in his hand.
Get down, half court, hands off.
Bledsoe looking for his man.
Pick it up.
Middleton. Not going down here. Into the front court comes Wall. They lead it. 4-point game. Knocked loose. And that one out of bounds off a buck. So it remains Washington basketball. Here's Wall for two. There it is, John Wall. 2 for 3 now here in the first.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Out of bounds. Last touch by Eric Bledsoe. Into the front court. It's Wall. Up 6. Driving right to the basket. Giannis Antetokounmpo. Huge block.
That kid can block out the sun, man.
Bledsoe gets a shot up off the mark.
See what him. Work out.
To Beal. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. And the rebound corralled by Lopez. Giannis in control of the basketball. Now down 6. Not getting the bounce. To Beal. Going to launch beyond the arc. He was all over him.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Bledsoe. Well, their first 3, and they're right back in it within a possession in this first quarter.
Well, I don't want to live in the past, but if you got a couple of those that dropped earlier, you could have had a nice lead. Now, we got a dogfight.
Here comes the screen. Wall. Oh, had him going there for a second. To Wall. 5 seconds to shoot. Wall. Doesn't get the bounce. To Antetokounmpo. Oh, big finish at the rim.
How about right after the dunk, he looks right over towards the bench, gets a call from the coach about what defense they're in, and then gets his team set. Those are people that are able to lead men.
Here comes the screen. There it is, John Wall. 3 for 6 now.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Middleton off the mark. Wizards at the controls. Wall to Beal. Beyond the arc for three. Well, he missed his first 3 shots, but he gets that one to go down, and it's a 3.
Well, when you fall down, you always get back up. That's the mindset of good shooters.
On the painted area, won't go down.
And you see so many players quit on the play after they were beat the first time, but not him. He stayed on his hip, he fought back, and he made the player miss the shot. That's great defense.
Here's a chance from long range. No, Bradley Beal, not much more the defense could have done. Hits a contested 3.
For average shooters, that's not a great shot. But for a great shooter, that's a good look.
We have both squads set to make some moves right now. Giannis with it up top. Down 6. Shot from the lane won't go. Lopez to Middleton. And the defender over pursues, and he's called for it.
Timing was just a tad bit off.
Middleton. Lets it fly from long range. Jay, another one goes down. They're right where they want to be.
Exactly. Next play, you have to turn around defensively and get in the stance and actually keep that same kind of tempo.
Giannis for 2. Gets a look. Can't hit.
You know, Ed, everybody gives so much credit to the guy who contested the shot, but there's no way he's in that position without the communication of the backbone of the defense. When you have a guy back there who can block shots and tells you to apply more pressure, you know you're in a safe place.
Can't connect. Defense did its job that time. Thomas with the basketball. The lead stands at 9.
About to go to work. ISO.
No, I missed a short one there.
You see, this is something that everybody has, but some people choose to use it or not. I'm glad you choose to.
Followed up. Brook Lopez with the slam.
You see, Ed, that's the advantage of growing up playing with and against a twin. A lot of fights, a lot of physicality, and controlling the glass is everything.
Thomas. Rebound taken by Milwaukee. To Middleton. From long range. It's good. And the foul. And he's going to the line for a chance at a 4-point play.
Most definitely contact on that forearm during the follow-through. You have to give the offensive player a lot of credit. The concentration you need to make a shot after getting fouled, that's big time.
Wizards with the basketball. Beal matched up with Connaughton. For 3. Knocks it down.
And watching all these great shooters on the floor at once, it almost mesmerizes me. It's like you're watching the shot in slow motion. The backspin, it gives off the feel that the ball's going in every time.
Well contested. Wesley Matthews can't hit it.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Fires the 3. He's got it for 3.
I wasn't even sure if he saw the defense behind him. But what he did see was his teammates' eyes telling him where to pass for that easy catch and shoot.
Fires the three. He made his first effort, but not that time. 4-3. Oh, he couldn't get it to go. Beal. That's how you defend.
Oh, yeah, me and you.
Matthews against Heeeeeeee.
Here we go.
2 minutes left in the first quarter.
Thomas into the front court. Leads 3. Knocks it down from mid-range. Now the Bucks gonna signal for a timeout. They'll catch their breath in what's now a 5-point game. Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor. Giannis in control of the basketball. Down 5. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Wizards have the rebound. To Beal. Going to launch beyond the arc. Jay, another one goes down. They're right where they want to be.
Exactly. Next play, you have to turn around defensively and get in the stance and actually keep that same kind of tempo.
Connaughton up against Beal.
Oh, I've been waiting for this matchup.
To Adetokunbo.
A shot.
Short jumper won't fall.
And you have to remember that your hand is part of the ball. There wasn't enough contact on that play for the refs to blow the whistle.
To Adetokunbo. Off the mark. To Beal. Here's a chance from long range. Shot off the mark. Good defense. Giannis with it up top. Down 8. Over to the right side. Has a look. Rebound taken by the Wizards. Wesley Matthews knocked away. It's getting dangerous down there.
And I hated getting my shot blocked like that, but I did like getting the ball right back.
It's Wall. There it is, John Wall. 4 out of 7.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Gets toughness right there. Physical inside, gets it to go.
You can finally see this team starting to get their rhythm and their groove offensively. This is a good run to get them back in the ballgame.
Won't go. That'll do it for the first quarter. Wizards have the lead. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. Wall across the timeline. It's an 8-point lead. Lets it fly from long range, and John Wall still able to get it to go down with the defense closing in.
Look, that shot was going up regardless of what the defender was trying to do. That's called a heat check.
Oh, whistle.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1.
Wall into the front court. It's an 11-point game. And counted at the rim.
As my mother would say to the defender, A for effort, F for results.
Bledsoe. Not that time. He missed it. From long range, buries it on the catch and shoot.
Great shot by the offense, but the defense, you can't afford to collapse off that penetration. I'd rather a team take a tough 2 than a wide open 3.
Baseline drive, the shot won't fall. Hill across the timeline. We're a minute into the second quarter. For 3, he engulfed him that time.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Wizards with 4 to shoot.
Man on your right. On your right.
24-second violation. Some lineup changes now for both clubs. Bledsoe. Leaving no doubt. Slams it down.
See, Ed, that's what I love. You don't need to conserve your energy. You attack that rim with ferocity. You always set the tone.
Wall with it up top. His team on top by 8. Takes it right to the rim. A lot of contact there, but they say no foul.
It can only be one of two things here. One, the defender ran out of gas. Or two, this dude is just unstoppable.
Fires the 3. Not that time. He misses. Fires the 3. Second and a putback slam.
Woo, that's nasty right there.
Into the front court comes Wall. He'll run the offense. Nothing going here on that drive.
Teach him a lesson.
Five on the shot clock. John Wall goes to work, and he scores on the step back.
Man, if we were at Rucker Park right now, everybody would be wilding on the court. Guarantee it.
Nice finish at the rim.
It's almost like he had the defender on a string, and he's the puppet master.
Wall, and a whistle.
Welcome to new age basketball. You blow on me, that's a foul.
New blood coming in for both sides.
Number 22, Chris Middleton.
Wall.
Subbing in for the Washington Wizards.
4-3. Off the mark. No good. Adetokunbo. Unconventional to say the least. It's no good. Into the front court. It's Wall. Looking to make something happen. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. It's good from 3 for John Wall.
And they're relentless with these long shots. It just seems like their spacing is perfect, and they come down, they know exactly where they want to be, and they're shooting the ball without hesitation.
George Hill. 2 of 4 now.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
Washington basketball. Wall. Missed it. Surveys the floor. Middleton can't go down. Smothering defense.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
Hill. That's what you've come to expect. Your best players making baskets.
I hear so many players talk about, oh, my skill set is this or my skill set is that. How about your skill set is your effort on the defensive end? That's something we don't talk about as much as we need to.
Middleton knocks it down. That was a tough shot.
Well, the defense has been good, but the shot-making ability has been better. And sometimes for NBA players at this level, the more you're in their face, the more it helps them center their focus on the target, which is making the shot. I know it sounds weird, but trust me, it's a real thing, Ed.
Bucks at the controls. Adetokunbo to Bledsoe. To Middleton. Going to launch beyond the arc. And Chris Middleton good on the quick release that time.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
Wall. Beyond the arc for 3. He continues to shoot it well from beyond the arc. That's 4 threes now in this first half.
Yeah, and confidence comes from discipline and training. You can tell that kid's been putting in the time in the gym.
To Middleton. Goes to the right side. The jab step opens up space to knock down the jumper. Whistle stops play. Timeout for Washington, as they'll take a moment to go over things here in the second quarter. Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor. Wall against Connaughton. Oh, a whistle.
Ed, you can't lunge like that.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 2.
Wall to Beal. Here's a chance from long range. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time. With the fadeaway. Burns him for the basket.
Old school equals high percentage.
Wall matched up with Connaughton. Shot from the lane won't go.
It's easy for the offense to get agitated when you keep turning around and the defense is right there in your face. The jawing is only going to escalate.
The assist from number 22.
Wizards have it. Wall to Beal. Lets it fly from long range. Misfires. It's no good. To Beal. Five to shoot for Washington.
Watch back cut, watch back cut.
Beal. That's good D. Shot no good.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Pau Gasol. He's finally on the board. Makes his first shot.
Look, there was barely any contact on that last play. I agree with the ref's no call. Let him play.
He continues to light it up from downtown. 5 threes now in this first half.
Yeah, and what's shocking, Ed, is that he's gotten so many open looks. Look, stay down in the stance, stay disciplined, stop losing him, stay attached to his hip, and force him to put the ball on the ground off those curls and finish over your bigs.
Connaughton against the 5-time All-Star. To Middleton. The Bucks with 4 to shoot. Not that time. Wall. Turns and slams it down.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
Middleton to Adetokunbo. It's Washington with the basketball. Wall defended by Connaughton. Probing the defense. Takes stock of the floor to Wall. That's going to get out of bounds. Last touch by Beal. Connaughton up against John Wall. To Gasol. From long range. That's off the side of the rim, no good. To Beal. For 3. And Bradley Beal knocks down a wide open 3.
I know he's a volume shooter. I know defensively at times you have to take your lumps. Might be time to adjust the scouting report, though. Start denying him the ball.
Count it.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
Wizards at the controls. Wall against Connaughton. From the outside, no good. Gets it in the right corner. To Beal.
Watch that cut. I got the cut. Watch the cut. Watch the cut.
The Wizards with 4 to shoot. Beal. Message received. Well defended. Oh, he's denied.
Oh, big man doing work right there.
Time expires to end the first half. The Wizards out in front. Tight game through the first 2 quarters as we resume play here in the third. Wall into the front court. Leads 5. And he's fouled. A couple of free throws coming up, Jay.
I'm watching the coach's reaction right now, and I'll tell you, he's not going to be happy about that. The game comes down to the micro details. That wasn't a part of the plan right there.
John Wall, a couple of free throws on the way. For his career, 78% at the line. And he connects on the first free throw. Goes 2 for 2.
Good shot.
I got him. I got ball. I got ball. I got him. Let's go. Let's go.
Bledsoe to Adetokunbo. Has a chance. Adetokunbo can't connect. Trying to cash in. Not that time.
And Ed, these are the kind of games that haunt you when you're on your team bus and you're scrolling through social media and you see all the memes being made about you, all the clips being done about all your missed shots. That can only get you motivated to get back in the gym and get ready for the next one.
The pass set it all up.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
Layup goes down. Well done.
Just a ball-handling wizard, still putting people under his spell.
To Wall. The drive, right to the basket. Short jumper, won't fall. To Adetokunbo. George Hill. And finishes strong. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Wall. That no good. Off the mark.
His scoring is definitely cooled off, but you have to give the defense some credit. They're denying him the ball and really making him work once he catches it.
And the finish. Slam dunk.
I don't think I could do that on a 5-foot rim.
I can, because that's my only choice. Wall to Beal. Fires the 3. Add another one to his total. That's now 7 threes for the ball game.
And the ball is finding him wherever he goes on the court. Man, that boy, he the best.
Adetokunbo. That pass stolen by the Wizards.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in 1st and 2nd grade. It's called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
Rebound taken by Wall. Beal. Textbook defense. To Hill. Adetokunbo has a look. George Hill. He's now 4 for 6.
Ed, I have so much admiration for guys that continue to hunt their shot. They're playing the second half like it was the first 5 minutes of the ball game. Those natural-born leaders are guys that will consistently lead your team to the promised land.
Nothing going here on that drive. To Middleton. Knocked loose. Wizards come up with it. Emphatic slam.
You know, teams usually shoot higher percentages early in the shot clock. Plus, you take away the legs of the defense. You have to dictate the pace.
Now a whistle, and we'll get a timeout called by Milwaukee as their coach wants to get a word in with his guys here in this third quarter. Coach is going to shift gears and adjust his matchups. Adetokunbo to Gasol. Rebound owned by Washington. Jumper's good.
And the true test of a team's character is how they respond when they get hit in the mouth. Keep digging.
Wall with it up top. The lead is 11. Oh, leaves the defender in the dust. Leaves his man in the dust and finishes at the rim.
Man, he's got the defender out there tap dancing like that on national TV. That's not a good sign.
Oh, a lot of contact. Shots no good and no foul.
It's because he took his eye off his target, Ed. As an offensive player, you have to glare at where the defender's coming to, but quickly redirect yourself to your actual target. He was more consumed with the defender than he was the actual rim.
Deep two there, won't go.
You know, Ed, everybody gives so much credit to the guy who contested the shot, but there's no way he's in that position